Hey, what's good everyone? So, you're looking for a budget alternative to the Yeezy Gap Perfect Hoodie simply because you cannot or don't want to spend that much money on a hoodie. I mean, 100 bucks, that's a lot of money, right? But you're still looking for something modern, something with decent quality and thick materials. Well, then I might have something up my sleeves and even an alternative to the alternative. So stick around and we're gonna jump into the details right after. Here they are, my two alternatives to the Yeezy Perfect Hoodie. And you probably think that dude is crazy. That's not the same thing. But that's not the point. It's almost the same thing or very similar. I'm not gonna tell you which kind of sweater this is. This is the sweater I initially wanted to make the video about, but I had to consider this one because they share the same history. They are somehow intertwined a little bit. So I'm gonna tell you the background story to this. This is a vintage hoodie from my own collection that I picked up last year from my parents' house because I remembered I still had these. This kind of sweater, this kind of hoodie is trending, hence that much excitement for the Yeezy hoodie, because basically what Kanye did is he took a vintage style hoodie, changed it a little bit, he updated the hood a little bit to a little bit more modern look, he cropped it a little bit more, placed the pouch a little higher, and that's it. Also, these arms are very, very wide. These are those bad style arms or bear arms. If you're gonna flap them, you're probably gonna fly away. And the same thing with this one. Also very big arms. You're gonna look like a bear wearing that one. Yeah, and there's a backstory to this. I've been looking for a perfect hoodie myself, and I ordered a couple of new brands, smaller brands, some of them made in Portugal, all of them made in Portugal, I think. So very sustainable, no sweatshop labor and stuff like that. And they all sucked. I mean, they were thick, which was nice, but none of them knows how to make a sweater. They attach the arms funny, or they make that drop shoulder look. The body is white, you look massive, but as soon as you lift your arms, you have these skinny ass arms, which looks just awful, just stupid. So why give it an oversized look if you have these skinny arms? I don't understand that. And I didn't want that. I sent them all back. And this is a hoodie of a crew neck sweater that I reactivated last year as well. I'm gonna show you what it is. And I can see the drop off rate now in my YouTube graph. This is a Fruit of the Loom super cotton sweater. This thing is still made in the USA. This is top-notch quality. This thing is at least 23 years old. I bought this in New York City, Brooklyn board sweater. This thing is thick as hell. This is definitely 14 ounces, which is 460 GSM, I think. It's even thicker than its newer brother. This is 12 ounces, which is 406 GSM, but this is still very good quality. This thing held up so well over the years that I'm really, really happy that they still make this, and I hope to be getting a lot of life out of this one as well. This one here is a little bit thinner. This is maybe 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 ounces, I think. This is not so very thick. It's a little bit thinner than a Gildan hoodie that I have, a 12,500, the dry blend version, but that's fine. The fit is just awesome. I'm gonna show you how this one fits. I'm gonna show you how this one fits. And you can probably even size down this one. This is true to size, extra large for me. And it fits roomy, a little oversized look. So if you wanna have a little bit more fitted look, then go down a size. You're still gonna be able to get in and out of the sweater real easy because it has these super wide arms. But just love this look. The thing is, like I said, Kanye What he basically did is took old sweaters, updated them, and everybody's going crazy. So if you are tight on the budget, buy something vintage like this. You probably have spent like at least $15, depending on the condition. Prices go up real quickly, up to $60 or even more. Some people charge crazy money for vintage clothing, but you should be able to find something in $25, $35, $40, I think. I probably would max out at a $50, because then you can probably also buy something more new or something new. And this one here, this is also, of course, Fruit of the Loom Super Cotton Hoodie. This costs $18, so $18, $20, so very inexpensive. I found this on eBay. You can also buy these from screen printing services. I think the company I bought it from is a screen printing service. You cannot find them in online shops. You might be able to find them at Walmart and Target, I think. Look around, maybe you're gonna get lucky finding these in a department store. Awesome, these are really, really nice. Just love them, and I'm really happy that Fruit of the Loom is still making them, because it's just super thick quality. Anyway, in terms of sustainability, I would highly suggest to buy something vintage. I've bought a lot of vintage stuff recently. Some of it has also been dead stock for a very good price. And there's so many choices out there, and everybody's going for that crop look, drop shoulders, and all the old stuff has it already. Of course, be aware, the hood on this one is a little tight around the head. That was just the look back then. If you don't like it, that's not something for you. Take something like this. There are a lot of brands like Jerseys, Russell's Athletic, Discus Athletic, all the old Tultex brands. Then you have Old Champion, Old Lee, Old Hanes, there's so many sub-brands by basically Fruit of the Loom and Russell. They had made a lot of white label solutions for department stores, and it's basically all the same thing. A lot of stuff had been made in the US, and I think by the end of the 90s, they switched over to production in Mexico, and then El Salvador, Honduras, and also sometimes China. But I think the quality in early times was a lot better. This is still nice though, but this is on eBay USA. I'm very happy with it. Don't worry about buying vintage. It's more sustainable, and especially with the boxy fit right now that's in and trending, and the drop shoulders, and both of these have this kind of style, you're gonna go with something vintage. Why always buy something new if it's already there? Why does someone has to make new clothing if you can buy the old clothing that actually everybody wants? So these are my two alternatives for the Yeezy Gap hoodie. I hope you found all of this information useful. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'm gonna see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time.